It has to become easy. In a moment you feel a little bit labored actions in your canter. Abort a fraction your half-pass mode and put just a slight amount again on your diagonal. So you start with your bent horse on the diagonal. You don't think about the sideways pushing of hunches. The hunches are your engine. They propel the bent shoulder toward me. That's it. Now your inner leg keeps the control of your bend. Bend. Not sideways more. Bend. Thank you. Bend. The sideways is simple. Bend. And walk. Good job. Right now, that's enough. But literally, really, you had no left eyelid. You had a crooked, twisted horse. But even here, you should be able to turn her a little more, not shortening her. That's why I said, point her more on the diagonal. Then you can see even more of your bend. Do you understand? But if what you're doing is you're going sideways, and then you can't get the bend. Then if you want to bend in that moment, your horse is like this, and now you get all crooked. Do you understand? Okay, let's do it to the right, all right? So let's start a little bit your hunches in first, okay? Traverse right on the long sides. You just have to imagine, really, the diagonal is a wall. That's it. You just go along a wall. Just imagine. What I do at home, I put shavings piles down on the diagonal line, and the riders go from pile to pile to pile to pile to pile. And that's how they learn how to do a half pass. And then I make the line sharper and steeper and steeper and steeper, and all of a sudden there's the Grand Prix half pass, all the way to E and B. So now again, hunches in, traverse, with the front looking straight. To the right, you don't need to bend that neck a lot, do you? Keep a through on your left. Keep a vertical cantering up. Aha. And walk. You see, to this side, she likes to do too much. That's why you have nothing to the left. Okay? So now let's do it again. You canter on again, make a circle first, and you do it again. It's called only good practice makes better. Not practice. And again, take your outside and inside. Don't look like you are disabled on your right rein. Keep your cantering collected. Sit on your inside seat bone. Hold her with your inner leg and your inside bending seat. There you go. Keep it. Good job. Circle in the corner. And now we do the half pass. And I do not want to see a lot of bend, because I want that horse to come out of the corner a little bit straighter toward me. You're doing hunches in already. Straight to me, okay? Keep her straight on your left, Christy. Literally think you cantering straight to the corner. She does just about enough half pass. And canter. Look up. Don't bend more. Just canter to both reins. Excellent. Shoulders are always not bent, so don't push the hunches more. They're already going. Yes. And walk. Not bad. Let her walk a moment. Do you understand? Because if you don't have that, Christy, you're not going to do good counter change of hands and zigzags. Yes, I can imagine that. But you see, if you train your half passes like this, you will have no trouble. You do a little half pass to the quarter line. You go straight. You bend. You change. You bend. You wait for the bend, then you half pass to a rail. Then you straight. You change. You bend. You stay bend. Then you go to the half pass. That's how you practice. The center, I don't even touch until I can do a half pass to the quarter line, straight change, half pass back to the rail, straight change, half pass back to the quarter line, straight change. And if that flows, put it on the center line, you will have no trouble. And then what I do again, I put something down so the riders have a little bit of a place where they need to go, yeah? They need to go canter only up to here. Now here you do your change. Now you canter only up to there. Here you go. So you place yourself so you don't get into that, running across, because it's called control of your bend. Control of your bend and control of her correct alignment in your half pass. Okay? That counts for guess what? Pirouettes. Same thing. The pirouette is a half pass on the spot. So you again, it's not that you're going and running sideways and spinning and throwing the shoulders. You have to ride each step to the bit while the horse is just asked to turn. So you ride it like a wheel, like a star. You canter, and in the moment the horse canters, you say, turn that canter, and taut the bit, and turn that canter, but taut the bit, but turn that. But it always goes taut the bit, just like your half pass goes to the bit, to the bit, to the bit. That is how the pirouettes are. Okay? Okay, shorten your reins. And we do it a little bit the same way than I did it with Pat, I think. So, we just do a little bit the half pass to the quarter line, just like what we did. And we go down the quarter line straight. And the only thing you do is you think again of a very light, slight traverse left after your half pass on the quarter line. And then before the short side, we do a half pirouette. But I want you to remind yourself, you already then placed your hunches. Then you don't push them again. You already have them there. And then you just turn the shoulders around your hunches, which are cantering on that spot. Okay? Okay, canter left.
I think I understand what you're saying, but you might have to yell it.
That's okay. We will get there. Don't worry. Not a problem. So what we just do really is we do play again with your half pass. So I want you to do first your circle and your hunches in. Then you go straight, then you do your circle in corner. Just a small half pass to the quarter line, exactly like you would make a long line. Don't go any steeper. And then in the moment you're on the quarter line, you go down the quarter line toward me here. But then you allow the hunches to be in a slightly bit leading position toward the short side. Like you do a little traverse left going down the quarter line toward the short side. And only a little. The only reason it is to get the bend. So when you have the bend, you have that horse just a fraction straight and you allow it to sit and you just turn on the quarter line and you canter straight out. Okay? So one step at a time. Always find the right things. So first again, we do traverse, cantering left. With a nice left flexion, hunches a little in, and you stay sitting over your inside stirrup. You keep the weight there. You want to see the bend in front. You want to feel the bend behind. Yes, and straight. And then you ride again that small circle in the corner with a nice balanced circle. Hunches are right behind your shoulders. Good. And then you just do a small half pass, not big strides, like you're going toward me over here, bending. Good. And straight. Now a little hunches left, slide with a left bend. Just like you would be on the wall, bending left. Make a supple left. Now you're just a little straighter, bending left. And now you just turn. Just turn. Just turn. Turn, turn, and go out. That's the idea. Do you understand? I don't want you to half pass back to the quarter line. And we repeat just that left turn. Go away from your left leg to the right, then you turn left again. And go straight. Ride a circle 10 meters at B. And I want my traverse again. I want her to be much more supple than that. While she is round and on the bit. Hunches in. There you go. Keep the hunches in. Come. There. Now you go straight. And then you do that hunches in again on the wall, okay? Not slower. Repetition is important. Short canter, dribbling on the ground. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Short canter, hunches in, bending left, front and back. Very good. That's it. And then straight again. And again, we make that small half pass. Don't ruin my half pass, girl. Bending. That's it. Always feel you bend. Good. There you go. Ha ha. And straight. Bending straight ahead. Bend. I don't see it. Bend in front. Now you do the half turn. And stay. Half turn, bend. Go straight. Straight. And yield to the right. Yield away from your left leg. Good. Okay. And a walk transition. See, this is how you do it with very precision, Christy. Yeah? We walk a moment and we do the same to the right. You see, a rider has to be in control over every stride. Then they can also enhance every stride. Yeah? And also, if you're not in control over your bend every stride, you're not able to do the movement every stride, can you? God, you ladies are great to sit here all day. But I think we lost a few souls. They don't know what they're missing. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the riding.